Alright, now I'm gonna unchoose these cards and choose my best cards, which is this one, this one, this one, and this one, obviously. And I also find that minus cards and small plus cards are more helpful than the larger cards. Like, minus cards are generally the most helpful because then you can stand to go over and still get back down to 20. Because you don't want to end up over 20 or you lose automatically. I hope I'm making sense. I'm kind of giving a really quick crash course on Pazaak here. Oh. Hey, I can just tie it there. Pure Pazaak! Bitch. God. Wasn't expecting to waste time in the LP playing Pazaak of all things. This is not what I was expecting to spend a video on. But hey, it's a way to get an interesting side quest done, so why not do it? Shit. Wish I'd gotten one of those yellow cards in here. Those can be really handy. And I end at 20, so I win that set. I'm up 2-1. If I knew what poker announcers sounded like, I would probably try to imitate one here, but I've defeated my opponent. Owned, owned, owned. Blah, 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 you get Romana. Alright, I'm gonna take it back to Hara. Let's go, I guess. See what happens. See how this plays out. I'm interested. Yeah, Romeo.
Sonaranga machochane dota lutu. Padu krem so chiche no chi windido. Dron tite yaba. Morata gomana. Kova chokchi. Moskali. Miki mokba mok.
Oh, she sounds pissed. Cray's just standing with her back to the scene like, yeah, I don't care about this shit. And now she sounds evil. You're free now, Romana. You can go with Hara. God, she really does sound sinister. I mean, you're free. Do whatever the hell you want. Yeah. You can do whatever you wish. God, what a bitch. What kind of asshole would choose number 2? Go with this guy or I will sell you to slavers on Nalhutta. Jesus! Like, that's just a new level of jackassery. Now, do whatever you wish. Blah, blah, blah. Speak your little Twi'lek language elsewhere.
Vosa sholuta danesi tuch, wiso te borogoto. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata.
Owned, Mr. Disappearing Man. And now, since we've activated all the little information terminal thingies, we can just go right back to where we were. Transit to Entertainment Module 081. And that takes us right outside of the Cantina. And that takes us right where we were. So now that we're done with that little diversion, let's talk to this purple chick. Pink, whatever. Unnatural skin color.
Hello there.
And boobs.
Blood at the cantina. Enjoy. Your drinks are on me. We should talk later.
Who are you? Boobs?
If you're asking me that, beautiful, you're better off not knowing. Tell you what.
Boobs!
And if in the future we have business together, you can come back and we'll have a little chat.
Alright, well, I'll be going now. And that's pretty much all there is to do in the Cantina. But I need a drink.
Welcome to the Entertainment Module. 081 Cantina.
I mean,
How can I assist you?
my fucking ship just got stolen. Oh, apparently I can't ask for a drink. But I need a drink! What sort of entertainment do you have here?
We feature Citadel Station's most talented all-myth band around the clock, as well as live Twi'lek dancers. You won't find any holograms here. Casual Pazaak players should be able to find a friendly match in the game room. Or, if you're a bit more seasoned, we have daily tournaments with some of the best players in the Outer Rim. Cards too slow for you? Try your hand at Citadel Station's swoop track and see if you can challenge the all-time records. Last but not least, we feature only the finest cuisine and beverages from Ryloth to Coruscant.
Alright, well, I'll be going now. Apparently I can't order a drink. This apparently isn't like Mass Effect, where you can order a bunch of drinks for no particular reason and get completely wasted. And as far as beating that Pazaak track is concerned, not only is it bugged to all hell as I recall, even though I think the restored content mod I have installed fixes that, but it's... Let's go to the dock module and pick up that droid for Zerka. It's also just kind of impossible. Like, I tried it a couple times on my practice file, which I have now surpassed in progress just because this session is so long. Good, though. It's fun. I'm having fun. I don't want to quit. That's why it's been taking so long. Anyway, yeah, I just left two things off in mid-sentence. So we've got some travelers. What do you got to say for yourself? You've got things. You've got Biff things to say. Yes, you Biff. All right. Is this the right docking bay? I need to get into the bay. Well, wouldn't you know it? Chodo Habat sent me to pick up some supplies from the hangar bay. A droid? Well, here are my credentials. Apology accepted. Here we go. There's a spacesuit, but since we don't need it, we can't pick it up. Go to the airlock terminal and open the door. A minor inconvenience, but there you go. Let's see what's up here first. Because we want to take the most roundabout way possible. They're probably going to yell at me for this. This is, after all, a TSF station, like the security force. But then again, we've already established that their security is crap. And my ability to bash down doors with my hands is also crap. You know what? I just realized I could have pure Pazaak'd that. Whatever. Yo! Oh, alright, fine, I'll leave. That's all that's for? Really? God, so many useless bashable doors around these parts. They like to trick you at Citadel Station by making you think they're guarding something important when really they aren't, and I'm gonna save again. Because saving is good and healthy.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
You and every other Star Wars character.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors.
That's not ominous at all. Well, I kind of left the door open. Oh, Jesus, they're attacking me, too. I thought this would be Circa. Kill the leader first. Oh, wow. They died fast.
Master, one of the assailants was carrying this.
Looks as though the blaster has been heavily modified. Oh, are they? Illegal on the station? Of course. I'll get him to Chodo right away. All these lies, I'm a little surprised I'm not getting any dark side points from them. But I mean, you know, I gave you my rationale. It wasn't a bad rationale, so I guess the game kind of accepts that.
I will trust your judgment, Master.
I will be taking you to the Zerka Corporation instead.
I don't understand. I was just told that I would be taken to the Ithorian compound. I was to be given
Yeah, we're
to
given...
Ithorian, Chodo Habat.
We're having this conversation right in front of the Ithorian. The Republic has decided to entrust you to Zerka instead.
I see. In that case, please lead the way.
Let's go.
Excellent. I see my faith in your abilities was well-founded. We'd like to get this droid into service as quickly as possible. Opo-chano?
You know, for an extra 50 credits, I can repair it for you. I do have the skills required.
Well, then, you've proven helpful enough so far. Let's see what you can do.
I love that little monocle. That's hysterical.
Your opinion was not asked for, Opo-chano.
Yeah,
I have
Opo-chano.
no further use for you today. You may go.
Listen to the lady with the sexy blue eyes, okay? And the sexy tattoos. She has some stunningly blue eyes, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that. I will have this droid working in no time. We're talking like blue.
Greetings, Executive Lorso. How may I be of service?
Just plug into the mainframe
See that?
and get to work.
Blue!
Right away, Executive Lorso.
You know what's actually really sexy? Purple eyes. Like, pure purple contacts. I saw a picture of that once and it was like, whoa,
Now then,
that is
your payment.
hot.
Here are the credits agreed upon, and a small bonus for performing the repairs as well. There is another task I would like you to perform for me.
What is it?
You proved that you can handle yourself quite well in dealing with the retrieval of the droid intelligence. The next matter of business I would ask of you is much more delicate. When we first set up here on Citadel Station, the exchange was already quite well established. Lopak Slusk had more influence over business matters than the Telosian government. To ensure our success, we involved ourselves with the exchange. And now that we have a handle on the situation, we wish to unentangle ourselves from them. If you know anything about the exchange, then you know that they would not take this well. Slusk is loath to have his hands removed from any business on the station. So, a more direct method will have to be taken. To put it plainly, I want you to kill Lopak Slusk.
Oh. You want me to kill an exchange boss?
I realize it won't be an easy task, as Slusk keeps himself well protected. You would be well compensated for it.
You got any ideas on how I get to him?
I have a feeling they won't just let you march into their offices.
Well, no shit!
Luxa is Slusk's second. She spends little time in the exchange offices, though, preferring the Cantina in the urban module. She might be able to set up an appointment.
You know, I really have no problem with this. The exchange has a price on my head. So, you know, an eye for one thing. And for another thing, you know, this is a crime syndicate. Like, killing a crime boss, a crime lord, it's, you know, the ends justify the means as far as I'm concerned. I will do it.
Good. I will be happy to continue our working relationship.
And I can completely understand them wanting to get their hands out of the Zerka situation. That doesn't seem like a good situation to be in. Why do I smell pot? It's really bizarre. I definitely smell it. Weird. Anyway. What do I do now? Alright, so obviously I want to... Oh, what's this bonus mission? Try and figure out who hired the assassin. Okay. Obviously, these are two overarching things, like, oh my god, I don't want to be arrested. Oh my god, I want to get the Ebon Hawk back. Like, in fact, why are those even two separate quests? The suspicious goods. I want to go to Gran and show him that that blaster that's been modified, and I also want to talk to General Lorso of Zerka. I mean, not General Lorso of Zerka. I want to talk to what's her fuck? Luxa of the Exchange, and see if she can't get me to Slusk. So, I think first of all, we might as well go over to the Cantina and have ourselves a little chat with Miss Boobs. Miss Boobalicious. Hello, Miss Boobs. Don't look away from me.
Hello there. Fresh blood at the Cantina.
I would like to meet with Lopak Slusk. I'm told you can arrange that.
Is that all? What a disappointment. Yes, what you were told is true. I can arrange meetings with Lopak Slusk, but you'd have to give me a good reason.
My reasons are my own.
A mystery running there. Tell you what, I heard about what you did down at the docks. I could use someone capable like yourself to do some work for me. Just consider it a little test.
If I help you, you give me a meeting with Lopak Slusk.
If you prove reliable, yes.
I take it there's gonna be no other way to do this, is there?
No, I have no reason.
No, just no.
And I'll help you.
Alright, whatever.
Good. Rejection is just one of the many things I don't take too kindly.
I can't hear you over the shitty music. What's this test of yours?
I need to make a transaction with 2 bounty hunters that have recently arrived on Citadel Station. Very simple. Weapons for credits. I want you to go in my place as my representative. They're being very careful, and I'd rather not be bothered. Here, this case holds the weapons they'd like to purchase. I was not told the place of the meeting, only to go to the medical unit in residential 082 and await a communication.
Ah, that empty medical unit that I was wondering why it existed. I guess this is why. But this sounds like a setup to me.
They'd be very foolish if that was their plan. I'd hope they knew better than to try and cross the exchange.
There's someone present that doesn't know better. How many credits will I be receiving?
In exchange for the weapons case? 500. You'll receive your cut from that amount.
I'll be back with the credits.
And I'll be waiting.
And I, for 2 reasons. One, I just heard my friend get back on IM. The other, more important reason is that I'm starting to hear my neighbors play their loud dance party-ish music and banging around doing all sorts of things, and I really don't want that to intrude on the LP. So, we've done a hell of a lot this session. Over an hour's worth of work, almost an hour and a half, and I will get the next part, I think it's part 14, whatever part is after me talking to Kreia for a long time. I will get that next part up post-haste. So, until next time, this has been KBM, vengeful as always. Insert sentence here.